Hey everybody, it is Thursday, and I am checking in with Tori from the car, waiting outside of here here at Mount Prospect City Hall. But we want to talk a little bit about rates. They were down, now they're back up a little bit. What's the projection? What do we think? What's causing it? Tori, let's talk about it.
Yeah, hey everyone. So just to give you kind of a little micro lesson, because Pete says a lot of people are getting asked that out there, and a lot of my realtors are being told that as well. So, there was all this information that the economy was doing better. So the feds came out and said, we're going to lower rates, and they did. And even before that, because there was all this talk that the economy was doing better, mortgage rates reacted positively and went down. Now the economy, there's news that maybe that wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Maybe we're not as great as we thought. And these are just people talking and speculating. So that made rates react poorly and go up. So rates are a little higher than they were when all that great news came out. And right now, while there's all this uncertainty, now the Fed is changing their mind and saying, well, we were going to have two better lower rates in a row. And again, one has nothing to do with the other, but the data that's being fed into that, now the Fed's like, well, we're not sure what we're going to do. So now we're back to uncertainty. And when there's uncertainty in what the economy is going to look like and how the Feds are going to react to the economy, and therefore what they'll do with the rates, that holds mortgage rates higher while we wait for that information, right? So that's why they're going to be held higher a little bit. And there's some uncertainty out there. What are we going to see with these jobs reports and these other reporting agencies that happen? We have uncertainty with an election. We have uncertainty with
Yeah, that's a lot of what I'm seeing, Tori, is that people seem to think a lot of it is just due to the election and, being such a tight race, nobody knows the outcome. So, that's kind of holding things in flux. That seems to be a lot of the uh, popular opinion out there with the population anyway.
uncertainty in the United States drives the rates to go up or be not go down, right? So it's very easy to say that we have a presidential election. No one is certain who's going to win. So therefore, that drives uncertainty. So therefore, it equals what we're saying, right? That's a good measurable thing. If the race was being pulled away and one person was going to win hands down, and everyone knew what they were going to implement when it came to housing, that would be a foregone conclusion. It wouldn't be affecting us so much. But any uncertainty, um, the race is a big good one. The election's a big. No one knows which way it's going to go. So you're right. That is a big one. But let's not forget that rates are still good. They're still lower than they always were. They're still lower than they were. We're not up into the 7.5s and the eights. We're in the high sixes, low sevens. I mean, rates going up just meant it went up from like 6.5 to 6.7, right? Let's not forget that it going up doesn't stop the world.
Well, and exactly. And, even if they're at 6.7 now, if they're going to be better by a half a point or a point in 6 or 8 months, then you refi and you move on.
Yeah, absolutely. And keep in mind, a number with a six in it or a number with a low seven in it, that is crazy good in the grand scheme of how mortgages are built over time.
Yep.
All
Great.
right.
All right. Thanks for the update, Tori. I always appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.